Hello students, how are you all? I hope you like my last video about magnetic effect of electric current. So in this video we are going to start some more topics about the magnetic effect of electric current. So in the last video we have gone through some topics like magnet, different types of magnets, then magnetic field and magnetic field lines. So now we'll continue with the same topic, that is magnetic field lines. So as you know that magnetic field lines are the imaginary lines that is not visible, that is only we can understand by keeping some magnetic substance nearby the magnets. If it will attract, means up to that position the magnet has its magnetic field. So let's continue with some properties of magnetic field lines. So the first property of magnetic field lines are property number 1, properties. First property, what it's saying? It's saying that the magnetic field lines starts from North Pole and ends in South Pole. Suppose if I will take a bar magnet, if I will place like this is North Pole and this is South Pole. When the magnetic lines are starting, it always starts from North Pole. It always starts from North Pole and ends in South Pole. So like this, it will create a magnetic field around a bar magnet. Like this, you will find the magnetic field. So it is always starts from North Pole and ends in South Pole. This is our first property. Now let's go to the property number 2. What the property 2 is saying? The property number 2 is saying that the magnetic field strength is maximum at the poles. So here you will observe the magnetic lines are closer to each other at the poles. It means the strength of the magnet is maximum at the poles. As you go away from the poles, you will find the distance between the magnetic lines are more. So here the strength of the magnetic field is little less as compared to the poles. From this thing, what do you understand? That the strength of the magnetic field is strong at the poles and weaker when it is going away from the pole. So in these areas, it is less as compared to the poles. Now let's go to the third point. The third point, what the third point is saying? It's saying that the magnetic lines never intersect each other. By this diagram, you can easily observe that all the lines are in their orbit lines. You can see they are in their orbit. No lines are intersecting with each other. If they intersect, the direction will be the two direction, and that is not possible in your magnetic lines. So always remember, the magnetic lines never intersect each other. You observe this diagram, all the magnetic lines are in their orbit only. They are not at all intersect each other. This is the point number 3. So by this thing, you can easily understand that what is magnetic field lines are. So now let's go to the next topic, that is what is magnetic effect of electric current. So we will start with it. So what is magnetic field? So Hans Christian Ørsted invent this one. What is that? What is magnetic effect of electric current? So what he was doing, once he prepared a circuit with some resistance. He prepared, suppose this is the resistance and this is the key and these are the batteries. So he was doing the experiment with this circuit. So while doing the experiment, what he found? So he kept a magnetic needle near the circuit. So what he found? When the key is off, there is no deflection in the magnetic needle. So when the switch is on and current is flowing through the circuit, what he found, the direction of this one is changes. The deflection happened in the magnetic needle. So from this experiment, he found that why this magnetic needle is deflected. So he comes with a conclusion that the deflection is only because of when current is flowing through a circuit. So it will create a magnetic field around the wire. This is the conclusion he got. So due to that only there is a deflection happened in the circuit. So this is all thing about, everything is told about Hans Christian Ørsted. So now students, we are going for an activity. That activity shows that how the magnetic lines are created or magnetic field is created around a magnet. So this will be the activity 13.2 of your NCERT book, and what the activity is saying. Activity 13.2. So what it is saying? So what we will do? We will take a drawing board. We will take a drawing board. In that drawing board, we will stick a paper, white paper, and in the middle we will keep a bar magnet. We will keep a bar magnet. So after that, what we will take? We will take some iron peelings, small pieces of iron, and sprinkle around the bar magnet. We will sprinkle around the bar magnet. So what will happen? So after few minutes we will find nothing is happening here, just only few attraction will happen. So suddenly what I will do? I will just simply tap on the whiteboard, that board. So what will happen? So at that time you will find the iron peelings are creating a field lines like this. The iron peelings will create a field line like this. So from this, what you will observe, this is the magnetic field lines like this. It will create. So from this activity, what we found that when the iron peelings are spread around a bar magnet, so it will create a structure like this, and it will be the magnetic lines, magnetic field lines of the bar magnet. Simple example is like this. This is suppose your North Pole and South Pole, and the fields are like this. This kind of small image you will find in this activity. From this activity we found that the bar magnet creates a magnetic field around it, and these are the magnetic field lines. So this is the first activity. So students, after activity 13.2, we'll go to another activity, and that activity is also show how the magnetic lines can be drawn. So what we will do in activity 13.3, we need a drawing board. In that drawing board, we will place a white sheet, and at the center we will keep a bar magnet with north and south. After that, what we will do? We will need a magnetic needle. So all of you know that in my previous video I told the magnetic needle or the magnetic compass is an object or a substance or an instrument that shows the direction of North Pole and South Pole. It always shows the direction North Pole and South Pole. So what I will do, I will keep the magnetic needle here. So suppose this is the north direction or south direction. So when I will keep, what I will find that the needles will be this one. This is the South Pole and this is will be the North Pole. Why? Because South Pole is attracted by the North Pole. It will show the direction like this. So what I will do, I will keep a point here and here. Then after, what I will do, I will remove the magnet needle from here. I will place here. When I will place here, the direction of the needle will be like this. Like this the direction will be. So again, this is one point and this is another point. Like this I will keep one by one. So what I will form? So here the needle will be in this direction, then this will be in this direction, then 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 this direction. And when I keep here, it will be like this. So from this, what I found, if I will create, so it will shows a magnetic field lines. Similarly, you can draw like this, it will come, like this will come, like this will come. So from this activity, what I found that I can draw the magnetic field lines by the help of a bar magnet and a magnetic needle. So this is the concept that when we place the magnetic compass near the bar magnet, so as we go away from it, the direction of this will be little changes. You will see here, the first will keep the direction like this, then again like this. So it will change according to when it is going away from. So when it reach here, so this will be the north pole and this will be the south pole. So here you see, this is the what? North pole and this is south pole. So like this, the magnetic field lines will be created around a bar magnet. Similarly, we can have some more activities related to your magnetic field of